everyone, and welcome back finally to The Sims 4. It has been far, far too long since we have been in The Sims 4, visiting with our wonderful Greene family, who is now well over a year old. Can you guys believe that? We have been following the adventures of the Sim versions of Lily and Tate from our Minecraft zoo crafting series for over a year, and they have kids, and the kids are spreading all over the place, and they've got families, and it's amazing, and I am so excited to be able to dive back into the game and really start adventuring and exploring and seeing what the families are going to do. And it has been so long since I have last jumped into the game that there's so many new things. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, because I feel like now is the perfect opportunity to come in and like reformat everything, to make proper neighborhoods, to come up with some cool ideas, to find out who you guys really want to follow. So we'll start jumping around the households more often or doing more specific things with them. I'm really excited, and I'm feeling totally refreshed and ready to dive back into Sims 4. And I wanted to share the adventure with you guys. And I'm also super happy because we have the upcoming, oh my gosh, get together. I am more and more excited. When they first announced Get Together, I was so disappointed because I wanted something more family oriented. And now that I know more about how the clubs are going to be working in Get Together, I am super excited. This is going to be amazing. We can have clubs for everything. We could have fishing clubs. We could have chess clubs. We could have clubs for the kids. We could have clubs for just like meeting and talking about art with Iris. And it's going to be fantastic. And there's also, if I can find him, repairmen have been added back in so that we can just call the repair service to fix everything that's been broken into the house, which always breaks all the time, instead of having to rely on like tons and tons of different things. There is the new spooky stuff pack, which I don't have yet, but I am thinking that I'm going to go ahead and I'm probably going to buy all of the packs and all of the stuff packs and all the expansion packs for Sims 4, and we're just going to try to make this a really amazing experience where we can grow the neighborhood and the families and the adventures. What I really love the most about Sims is being able to take the entire neighborhood and customize the whole world so that it's a really fun, immersive experience for all of us who are following the stories. So it's not just focused on one family. We're doing tons and tons of different things. We're watching the entire community grow, and that's what I want to see. I'm really excited about that. And then look at these. These are the new trick versus treat items. And let's see. No, I don't want to open that. But there was a trick versus treat competition for Halloween, and I actually know where we can find the trick versions of these items too. And the community won 3 new items: a little fish tank that has an adorable little candy house and little fish with little like lollipop decorations in there. They've got a really nice new chest, they've got a nice new door, and it's really cute. But I know where we can find online the trick versions where it's like a skeleton fish and it's like a darker version of this chest and a dragon head or something like that, I think, on the door, some different style door. So we'll be getting all those bits and pieces too. There's just so much going on, and I am so excited. And I want your guys' help because this is kind of an update video. It's been a long time since I've had time to play. Motivation a little bit was kind of sparse for a while there, but I want to come in and I want to start redoing everything. I want to turn Willow Creek, maybe we'll rename Willow Creek. Well, we can't rename it, but maybe we will start dealing with all of the worlds, because we've also got Oasis Springs, which I have never been in. We have Magnolia Promenade, which we could totally redo. We've also got Newcrest, which I have pretty much no one in Newcrest right now. I think Holly's in Newcrest right now. And speaking of Holly, so for those of you guys who have been following the family for a long time, which one of the family members are you most excited about seeing? What about them are you most excited about seeing? This, like I said, this is going to kind of be an update video so we can kind of review everything, figure out where to go from here. But this is our Greene family, so the main heads of the family. We've got Tate right here, Iris right here. She's actually about to turn into an elder. Can you guys believe that? And then their eldest son, who is trying to become a doctor, and he's currently working his way up through his nursing portion of his education. Pine has his girlfriend Devin. They ended up having their baby girl Fern. That was a huge surprise. It was very exciting to find that Devin was expecting, because we didn't know that. She was not a playable at the time, so it was very exciting. But we've got this little family kind of carrying on generation 3. But then we've also got this part of the Greene family where we have Lily and her wife Zoe and their adopted daughter Alia. And so we're also working with Alia, who kind of wants to start specializing. I think she's going to go the science route. I think she's going to become a scientist, and she's going to specialize in alien botany. So that's what I want to see with Alia. So when it comes to like looking at the whole world as a community, instead of just like, yeah, we're focusing on like just this family for a long time or just this family, but I want to start looking at the entire world, like all of them linked together as a big community of places and things and people. And so for Willow Creek, I would really like to see, especially, oh my gosh, you guys, are you excited about the clubs? I'm so excited about the clubs that are going to be coming out once we start getting get together. This is going to be so thrilling, because think about it. Think about all the clubs we could have. For Tate, he could have a gardening club that could meet, and they could focus on gardening and share gardening tips and do things like that. So that would be really fun. Iris could have some other painters to hang out with. She could have her skirt club. We could have actually made the skirt club. That would have been really cool. Pine, we could make a club for Pine where it would focus on career. So it would be other people who work in the medical career, so he could really start networking there. And then, of course, we've got Devin, and the way that she has her friends that we have her hang out with when she goes to the salon and the spa to do yoga. She could have her yoga group hang out with her. And what about little Fern? Little Fern is adorable. She's a little kid who likes taking pictures of things. She really likes bugs. So she could start like a child's photography group. That would be so amazing. The clubs that are going to be coming with Get Together are just going to totally change everything about how I play Sims, and I'm super, super, super excited about that. But to make the like world respond to that, I want to start coming in and I want to start being like, okay, so if Pine needs somewhere to hang out with his group, then I want to get the hospital that we put down that he works at put down inside like maybe Willow Creek, or maybe we'll put it in Newcrest, and I want to be able to go to the hospital and treat that like the club location, the club hangout. And what about Devin? Maybe we'll have like, I need to alter Magnolia Blossom Park so that it will have a yoga area, so that Devin could come over and she could do some yoga with her yoga friends, or maybe a painting area, or maybe a photo area. Maybe we need to put like some sort of public photo gallery over here. And I want to hear your guys' ideas on how we could change the whole world to make it fun, not only to focus on like the main parts of the Greene family, but to focus on everybody. I really want to start diving into all of their stories. I want to start adding some new people in so that we could maybe have, for example, there is the politics mod, and I'm so excited about the politics mod. I'm just so excited because it's out, and so we could have somebody, maybe another sim version of one of our Minecraft characters, come in and like maybe become the mayor of the whole place. So that would be really cool. Or oh my gosh, I mean, there's the go to school mod, and so I want to start following Fern to school. I think we did put down a school for her in Newcrest, but I'm basically saying everywhere is completely open to being changed. See, I have nothing in Newcrest, and I want to change that. I want to not only have like all the lots full of places and things that they could do, but I want to have lots hiding in the gallery waiting to be swapped out so we can do more things. So we've got this Newcrest school ready for the elementary school so that we can follow Fern to school. That's really exciting. I wouldn't mind having like a smaller elementary school and maybe a bigger high school, so we could have some of those things going on, some teenage hangouts. It would be really fun to be able to make some teenage hangouts. I want to start putting tons of custom content in the game. I just really want to start diving into it and making it a community in ways that I haven't really done before. So I'm really looking forward to that a lot. And don't forget, we also have Granite Falls, which is beautiful. I love Granite Falls so much, and I would love to see maybe Tate and Iris potentially be able to retire, in quotation marks, to Granite Falls, where maybe they just like stay on a permanent vacation here and we say that they've retired out there. I would love to see maybe their little farmer's market turn into something. There's so many possibilities. Or for Lily, I would absolutely love if we're able to build a community lot where we have spaceships, where we've got like a museum for all of the things that we could bring back from space, all of the collectibles. If we have a museum that's like run by this branch of the Greene family that focuses on like all of the botany things from space, all the plants from space, maybe maybe even has pictures, like a lot of pictures of aliens that they meet and become friends with. I think that would be amazing to be able to like take one of these lots and turn it into a like observatory slash sciencey area that they can have as their museum. So I want to completely change the entire town, and I want it to be able to reflect what we're going to be doing with our Sims, who we love, and with their family members, and with any other Sims that we might start bringing in. For example, over here, I was going to do the Animal Crossing challenge, and I think I'm actually going to pass up on that because I want to take our wonderful Ash, and I actually want to give Ash a chance at having his own life. I want him to move into an apartment complex with Olivia, who is his best friend, and they're both really into video games. And with the Get Together expansion installed, I want them to be able to have like video game hangouts. I want them to get a group of video game players together, and I want them to live like in a little tiny like house where they've got some roommates, and I want them to be able to play video games together. I think that sounds awesome, and we'll just see where Ash goes from there. If he's going to be too lazy to actually do anything with video games, or maybe his active trait will kick up too much and he'll want to do something else entirely. This is just so exciting. All of the possibilities are so exciting. And then we've got Holly, and oh my gosh, you guys, Holly, I really truly think she's living in like this little apartment complex right now, which I threw her in because she was a spare, but I want to start playing her, so we'll move her into a different one that actually like reflects the funds she should have. But I would love to take Holly and let her move to the new world, the European themed world that is going to be introduced and Get Together. And Holly loves music, and I think that she would fit right in with the entire mood of the new world that's going to be introduced. She might want to be a DJ. I could really see her being a DJ. She would want to hang out in lots of clubs. She would want to be a member of a club that maybe hangs out and focuses on making music, or maybe just enjoying music. Maybe she really loves dancing. Maybe Ash turns out to be like some sort of amazing break dancer. There's so many possibilities coming up, and I think Holly, we're gonna follow her and her life when the new expansion comes out, and she's going to be the one to go and participate in all of that and experience all of it and move there, because I think that she has that kind of personality. So I'm super, super, super excited because there's just so many possibilities. And really, until like the club thing clicked in my head, I wasn't really feeling like there was a community feeling to Sims 4, and now I feel like we're going to be able to build a real community, especially because just honestly because of that clubs aspect, because now we can kind of give that extra flavor that I have been desperate to have in Sims 4 to the game. And so I'm super excited about everything that's going to be introduced, and I'm trying to figure out how can we change this world. Just imagine that everything except like the family houses is fine to just like chuck out and to replace with different lots, to replace with different style of lots, to replace with different houses. What kind of other people would you like to see? There's so many amazing, like there's basically a mod now, and it's been out for a long time, that lets you go to work for any of the jobs. So that makes any of the careers interesting. So would you guys want to follow, like, say, I don't know, like maybe Junior moves in and he decides he wants to be an evil genius, and we could follow him to work. Or maybe we have somebody who we haven't even touched the science and the detective active careers yet, so maybe we turn those into something we can go do. I really want to know what you guys would like to see, and any ideas or suggestions you might have for cool club areas we could build, for fun hangout areas, for different shops we could put in that might give our world a little bit more of a very special touch and personality, because that's what my new focus is going to be. We might have like an area in Newcrest that we designate kind of our swap out zone, say maybe like over here, or maybe like a few of the places over here. And anytime we want to just like test out a new place for the Sims, maybe go to dinner or maybe go and just enjoy, and it might not be a lot we want to have forever, we'll have a few spots, but I think I'm going to keep them in Newcrest that could be considered swap outs, that like we can just change with different things from the gallery at any time. But otherwise, I really want to have permanent structures. I kind of just threw everything together, and I've been sticking to one household, and I want something different now. And I want your guys' opinions on what you would like to see here, what you would like to see from the expansions and the packs that are already out, what you would like to see from the families that we play, what you would like to see from other people, other characters from our other Minecraft series or things like that that we could bring in here and we could try out. So I'm real excited. I'm really looking forward to this. And what we'll do is there's still a lot of time until Get to Work comes out on the 9th of December. And when it comes out, that's going to be awesome. We'll go follow Holly to the new world. We'll try it out. We'll see how everyone's doing. But we still have some time before then. So we're going to continue to play with the Greene family. We'll probably use both families. And we'll, for example, start following Little Fern to school. That's something we can do. I'm probably going to install the autumn mod very, very soon so that everything is going to be autumn instead of just looking like perpetual spring or summer. And then, you know, maybe in December we'll install the winter mod after we play with Get Together for a while. So it's going to be amazing, you guys, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I just really want your ideas because honestly, some of the ideas that you guys as a community come up with blow me away so much that they change everything about how we play and what we do and how we enjoy it. So I'm really excited to start tearing some of these buildings down, moving some of these families into the inactive family area because other than the Greene family, we aren't really working with anyone else. So this is going to be great. And this is just the update video to let you guys know that I'm ready to dive back into Sims 4. I've missed it. I have so many ideas for it. I cannot wait for the new expansion and I would love to see and hear what you guys want to see. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.